We have a very long problem. It involves multiplication, division, then subtraction, then multiplication, division, subtraction, then multiplication, divisions, and all these are involved. And we have to use obviously the PEDMAS, and we have a combination of multiplication and division, so it's always left to right. So the first thing what we have to do is get rid of this division sign. What we have to do is flip this value. Then we should proceed. It will make life easier and it will have no impact on the answers. So first thing is, let's flip it. It will be 3 multiplied by the 113, and we switch this sign to multiplication sign and flip the divisor. So 19 over 7 will be 7 over 19. Go to the next part, negative. Copy the 2, copy the multiplication with copy the 113. Then change the division sign into multiplication and flip the fraction. The divisor is 19 over 7. So we just write 7 over 19. Go to the last part, negative is 113, has to be divided by the fraction. All we do is multiply by the reciprocal of the divisor. So it's 7 over 19. When we come to this point, we have to simplify this value, and it involves decimal obviously. The 19 and the 113 and the 7, these are prime numbers. So we have fraction involves over here. Now the best thing is solve it by the calculator. So all I'm doing is I will multiply the 3 times the 113. I will multiply that with the 7 and I will divide everything by the 19. So let's use the calculator. 3 times 113, very big number, multiplied by 7, extremely big, divide by 19, and the answer I'm getting is 124. I see a decimal, then I will take 5 digits. I see so many digits, I will just take 5 digits. 8, then the 9, then the 4, then the 7, 3. I stop over here. Then we go to the next value, write the negative. So next time I'm doing 2 multiplied by 113. This is showing me 226 multiplied by the 7, very big number, divided by the 19, and I see that as a 83 decimal. I will take 5 digits, 2, 6, then the 3, 1, and I just round up the last one. The last digit, we just put a 6. So I'm taking out 5 digits from there. Then go to the last part, is a negative. 113 multiplied by 7, extremely big, divided by 19, and it's showing me a 41 decimal. I will take 5 digits to get the more accurate number. 6, 3, 1, 5, then I see a 7. And rest of the digits I'm ignoring it. Now we got a very pretty simple number. So all we have to do is subtract the 83 with the decimal number from 124 with the decimal number. So our plan is do this subtraction, and whatever the value turns up, we will subtract this value. Sorry, we will subtract the 41, the last value, from the value we just get. So I'm typing the whole thing now. 124 decimal 89473 minus 83.26316, and I'm getting a 41 decimal 63157. Wow, it's the same number. And the next one, I just copy the remainder negative of the rest of the value. All I do is just copy it. So copy 41 decimal 63157. No need any explanation that when we have two same numbers, whatever the number is, either is a 5 minus 5 or whatever number is, two same number, you subtract from each other. So the answer is simple, 0. So all these complicated value, the calculator confirms that the answer is 0, 100% proven, and there is no doubt about that. Now it takes about 5 minutes to do that. Maybe some people, I'm a little bit slow person, maybe some people can do it fast, but doing it fast we can lose decimals. It's because of the printing and copying this number from the calculator. And there are other calculators available, which is very expensive one. You can type the whole equation. But the purpose is, how can we solve it without a calculator? Looks pretty tough, but actually is very, very easy. Let's have a go for it. So we start from the beginning. We did it by the calculator with clean observation. We have to follow the PEDMAS, right? Now, division, multiplication, there are contradictory issues, but we have checked it. The multiplication, division, if we flip the fraction, if it was not fraction, we have to go from left to right. But when it's a fraction, we switched it. It doesn't make any a difference. How can we do it by a calculator? Sorry, without a calculator. Just a little bit observation gives us 3 times the value in the box. 2 multiply the value in the box, and just a negative of the value in the box. The observation tells us this value is same. 113 divided by 1907, 113, all the values in the box are same. We can see that. The only difference is we have a 3 here, we have a negative 2 there, and we just bring a 1. 1 times anything is something like 1 times a. We can just write it's an a. There's no problem over here. So if we just see it like this way, and obviously this 3 is a positive number and we have 2 negative numbers. All we do is, when 3 is multiplied by this box, the box is just for the lecture part, just for clear understanding, we can use parentheses. So what we do is just write the 3, use a parenthesis, and just put the value inside. 113 divided by 19/7. I just changed the color so we can identify these are same. So we take care of the multiplication sign, put a parenthesis. It means the same thing. 3 has to get multiplied with the whole value. Negative 2, use the parenthesis, copy the value, which is 113 divided by 19/7. And instead of just writing negative, we just write a negative of the 1 and use the parenthesis and copy the same value, which is 113 divided by 19/7. Now, when we get to this point, can we just write for our satisfaction 3 times a parenthesis minus 2 times a parenthesis minus 1 times a parenthesis? This value is a group of values, very big. What if it was just an 3 times an a minus 2 times an a minus 1 times an a, which is just 3a minus 2a minus 1a? You can do it in one go, or the 3a minus 2a is just a 1a. Subtract the 1a, it should get a 0. Doesn't matter whatever inside, as long as is same value. So we can use this strategy to solve it in moments. The lecture is taking a little bit long time because I'm explaining it. It will be 3 of the yellow value minus 2 of the yellow value. If we just take care of this first part now, 3 of the same value minus 1 of the same value is, 2 of the same value is going to be 1 of the same value. We just copy the value, which is 113 divided by 19/7. Everything is subtracted by the remainder value, which we haven't touched. So we just copy the last part, and that's 113 divided by 19/7. Wow. Same value, subtract same value, and it's a 0. And the whole thing without the lecture could have been done in 10-15 seconds.